What is going on, Milkshake Mafia? It's your boy Minnow reporting to you semi-live on the Minority vs. Predator channel here on the good old TubuU, and today we have the curious case of a 42-year-old man who acts like a little bitch. And today's individual, we were actually supposed to meet up and do a face-to-face confrontation, but due to the whole virus thing, I pulled the plug for all the right reasons, and I didn't want to drag my security out into the public for that very reason, so I figured why not just ruin his life the old-fashioned way. Now, what I do know about this individual is that he did state that he is coming from the Camden area, although his Scout profile sometimes says he's from Wilmington, Delaware, and other times his Scout profile will also state that he's in Pennsville, New Jersey, so I really don't know where to exactly locate this individual at this current time, but let's just go ahead and hop right into the chat logs. So, Alan messages me on the Scout app, "Hi, wanna chat?" That's when I say we could, but just so you know, I'm actually 14. Not here to start any trouble, just signed up because I was bored. He says, "Okay, what do you want to chat about?" That's when I reply, "Okay, so you cool with that, I assume? If so, we can chat about whatever. Makes no difference to me, honestly." He says yes, as in he's cool with it, and sex, LOL, or no, too much. He is a bomb texter, like he's really insecure. That's when I say, "LOL, what about sex?" And that's when he says, "You had sex, or a virgin? Did I offend? You there? LOL." He'll be doing that a lot, by the way. "Yeah, I'm here. Give me some time to reply. Geez." And no, I'm not a virgin. He asks, "When did I lose it?" I said, "This past December on my 14th birthday." Alan says, "Who was the lucky guy? Boyfriend, question mark?" "Some guy I met off here a couple days before it happened." He asked if the guy was older. That's when I told him, yeah, he was. He says, like, "My age? Question mark, LOL. How old are you?" 42. And he was about 37-ish, I think. "Why you let him fuck you?" That's when I said, "I don't know, but just kind of happened." He ended up being the dad of one of my friends that were at my birthday party. My parents had work early the next day, so he dropped off my friend at his house and then gave me a ride home after that. That's when it happened. He says, "Where? You fuck? Question mark?" I said, "I told you we did it in his car." "What were you wearing?" I said, "Nothing crazy, just a hoodie and pants." "Braun panties?" "What about braun panties? Were you wearing them?" I said, "Yes, I was." "Tell me what happened in the car," he asked. Curious of how it happened, or too much. "Did you instigate it? You there?" "I offend you, cutie?" "Sorry." Just... Oh, this mother lover. That's when I say, "Dude, chill the fuck out with sending multiple messages. Give me some time, please." He says, "Okay, sorry. We were just talking in the car when he parked in front of my house. Before I was about to leave, he went for a goodbye hug. From there, we started making out, which led to everything else." That's when he says, "He go for your boobs?" I said, "Yes." "First time they've been touched?" "Yes." "How big are they?" "Big enough." "You suck him?" "Nope." "So he took off your pants and panties, or you?" Question mark. I said, "Dude, we had sex in the car, and you know that. The answer to these questions really don't matter." That's when he says, "Were you willing? Is what I want to know. Can I fuck you? LOL. If I wasn't willing, then I would have told you he raped me instead." Well, even though technically, no matter what happens, if the victim is underage, whether they were willing or not, it's still technically rape. Right? Then he says, "Okay," and then he asked if he can fuck me. And it was at this point where I did contemplate just setting up a meet, so that's what I said, "I don't know, maybe." Alan says, "How big are your boobs?" I already told you, big enough. He says, "You fuck anyone else since then?" I said, "No." He says, "You wanna fuck again, question mark?" "Fuck who?" He says, "Anyone?" "Him again?" I said, "I don't know, depends on the person." He asked, what was I wearing? Regular clothes, jeans and hoodie. "You ever get eaten out?" "No, I haven't." Then he says, "Can I?" As in, can he eat out my 14-year-old decoy? I said, "I don't know, I guess." "You shave down there?" I said, "No." He says, "Do I have to wear a condom?" That's when I say, "Yes, sheepskin though. I'm allergic to latex ones." This was just a way for me to get them to spend more unnecessary money. He asked if the other guy wore one. I said, "Latex, yeah." I had an allergic reaction to it. He says, "Oh, how about I just pull out?" Shame on you, Alan. "Nah, I'm not risking that at all. Protection only." He says, "When can I fuck you?" I said, "Whenever you get the right condoms." Alan says, "I got the sheepskin ones. I'm allergic to latex too." That's when I say, "I'm gonna need to see the box they came in so you can prove it." He says, "I would get new ones then." I threw the box away. "You think I would use something in you that would hurt you?" And then he says, "Who actually keeps the boxes anyhow? LOL. That's when I said, "Just find sheepskin or non-latex one. That's all there is to it." That's when he says, "Okay, that is easy. Tomorrow, question mark, LOL. I said, "I mean, it's hard to get out with the virus stuff though. Parents will be home, but maybe I can Uber out someplace to meet you. Talk for a bit outside before just going into your car. Just so I get comfortable with you and not get sketched out first." He says, "Okay, what will you wear?" I said, "I don't know. I'll let you know when I get dressed tomorrow. I'll see where we can meet up tomorrow. So where are you from?" "I'm in Toms River." He says, "Camden. What time you thinking?" I said, "Not sure, but most likely sometime around 3 or 4. I'll let you know." "Okay, and how long are we gonna hang out?" And that's when I say, "Well, you're like an hour away, and with the virus, everyone has to be home by 8, so you gotta leave here at a decent time so you can drive back," which he says he'll leave at 7 o'clock, which made me believe that he was actually coming from Camden, yet his Scout profile never indicated as such. So we can hang out for 3 to 4 hours, he says. I said, yeah, I'll give you a heads up for when you can start driving here in advance. He says, cool. You gonna give me head too? I said, I don't know, we'll see. Do I get to fuck you more than once tomorrow? I said, I don't know, just depends on the timing, that's all. He says, cool. Can't wait to feel how tight you are, lol. You really gonna let me fuck you tomorrow? I said, like I said, as long as you have the condoms. Monday morning, he texts, good morning. I say, good morning. What you up to? Not much you. He says, watching the news. We really gonna meet up today? Question mark, lol. That's when I say, if you're still okay with it. He says, I am, are you? I said, yes. He says he's kind of excited. I asked him, excited for what? To meet you, and then, you know, lol. And then I say, and then what? He says, fun in my car, lol. I reply, what kind of fun are we talking here? He says, fucking, lol. So, once again, just solidifying his intent to come over here and have sex with my 14-year-old decoy in his car. So then I ask what kind of car that he has. He tells me he drives a Dodge Charger. I said, oh, that's one of my favorite cars. What color is it? Please tell me red. He says, how do you know, lol? I just said, I don't know. Red is my favorite color. That's why I just... So, it's really red. He says, yes, that's awesome. With black rims. Red is my favorite color too. I asked him what year it was, 2019. So, in the event of us meeting up, I was to look for a 2019 red Dodge Charger with black rims. Oh, nice. Newer model. That's really cool. What do you do for work? He says he's a mechanic. It has never been used for sex either, lol, in regards to the car. I said, oh, okay, your work is still open with all this, right? I know there's a lot of places closed now. He says, I closed it to be safe. Oh, so you own it? He says, yes. Super awesome. What did you name the company? He says, Allen Auto Repair. So I did a Google search on Allen Auto Repair, but nothing relevant really popped up for this company name, so I'm not really sure if it's legit or not. I say, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to start getting ready for this online class stuff. When a text is easier for me. He says, sure, you won't get in trouble, will ya? Texting me. No, it's easier to hide my text, so he gives me his phone number, text you later, and our text conversation didn't last long, like, at all. You know, I said, hey, it's Mia. He says, hello. Alan, right? Just confirming his name. He says, yup, you there? I say, cool. He says, you there? That's when I say, you're like a doll with a pull string on the back. It's like all you have are 3 phrases you can say. So we move back onto the Scout app. He says, hi, you there, cutie? Hi, you there? I said, what? You never texted me back last night. I said, I did text you back yesterday, jackass. Never got any text from you. Swear to God. Guess you don't believe me, sad face. And then I sent him the screenshot of the reply that I sent to him in a text. He says he never got it. And I said, sounds like a personal problem. So you're pissed at me? I'm not pissed, but you're acting like a little bitch. Why you say that? I was making sure it worked, and then you went silent. But we had a window yesterday to do this, lol. Can I get a do-over, lol? You're acting like a little girl. Oh my God, you there? You there? Where are you? Guess you're mad at me. Wah, 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 Alan. As bitch made as you're acting, you make me feel like a 28-year-old man with a YouTube channel or something. You're a grown man, Alan. Get your shit together. He says, okay, you still want to fuck? That I'm no psychic or anything, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be getting fucked a lot, like the sweet little bitch you are. He says, wow, guess I'll leave you alone. Which he didn't leave me alone after that. He says, hi, want to talk? I said, talk about what? Being friends? I said, why? Because I like you, and I'm sorry. Why don't you be friends with people your own age? He says, because I'm attracted to you. I said, what's so attractive about a 14-year-old girl, though? He says, you're cute, and we were talking before. I just like you, lol. I said, sounds like you're still trying to have sex with me. He says, maybe if you ever wanted to, lol. I said, figures. He said, what is that? I'm being honest with you. I said, with you wanting to have sex with me, question mark? He says, yes. You blame me for wanting to have sex with you? You're kind of hot, lol. I said, but you're like 40-something years old. He said, you have had sex with an older guy, lol. That has nothing to do with you. You seem like you wanted to with me before. I said, you're not married or anything? Nope. No kids either? Nope. Okay. And that is where I left it. Now, unfortunately, he has not popped up as a recommended friend on my Facebook page, but all I really got was his Snapchat ID, which is A_Hawk1806. I looked for an Alan Hawk and he didn't pop up anywhere, so maybe once I post this onto YouTube and Facebook, hopefully we'll find him. And with that said, if you do happen to find him, and if he happens to be married to somebody or have any children or close family members that you may know and can contact, I'm asking you as the role model you want me to be, not harass or threaten, send any kind of death threats to any individuals that know this person or are related to this person, because they have no control over the decisions that he made for himself. Just because we're a milkshake mafia doesn't mean we can't handle all this amicably, all right? So, with that being said, it's your boy Minnow. Check out the merch, link in the description box below. I had a good time, and I promise I will see all of you very soon. We have a lot of surprises coming up. So sit tight and enjoy the ride. If you're age of Never mind.